Hey everyone! Welcome back to Aristube. Today we're tackling something that's affecting almost everyone, our addiction to our phones. That constant urge to check notifications, scroll through endless feeds, and refresh the same apps over and over again. We carry these powerful computers in our pockets, giving us access to a world of information and entertainment. But with great power comes, well, you know the rest. It's easy to get sucked into this digital vortex, losing track of time and neglecting what truly matters. Today I'm going to share how mobile overuse impacts your life, why breaking this habit is crucial, and actionable tips to take control of your time. Alright, let's jump right into it. First things first, notifications. They're designed to pull you back in, to keep you hooked. Every buzz, every ping, every little red dot is a mini dopamine hit, a little reward that keeps you coming back for more. But let's be real. How many of those notifications are actually urgent? How many are just distractions pulling you away from what you're doing? You're deep in thought, working on a project, or having a meaningful conversation. Suddenly, your phone buzzes with a notification. Someone liked your photo from 3 days ago, a brand is having a flash sale, or it's just another email newsletter. These constant interruptions might seem harmless at first, but they add up. They chip away at our focus, make it difficult to engage deeply with tasks, and leave us feeling scattered and overwhelmed. So what's the solution? It's simple. Turn off those non-essential notifications. Be selective. Choose which apps deserve to interrupt you and which ones can wait. Remember, your phone should be a tool, not a master. You're in control. Take charge and silence the noise. You'll be amazed at how much more focused and productive you become. Let's talk about another game changer: setting time limits. Think of it like this. Even the most delicious meal can become unhealthy if we overindulge, right? The same goes for our phone usage. We can still enjoy the benefits of technology without letting it consume our entire day. That's where time limits come in. They help us create healthy boundaries, ensuring that we're using our phones intentionally and mindfully. Now, you might be thinking, time limits sounds a bit restrictive, doesn't it? But trust me on this one. Think of it like setting a budget for your finances. You're not restricting yourself. You're simply being more mindful of how you spend your resources. In this case, your time and attention. Both iOS and Android have built-in features that allow you to set daily limits for specific apps or categories. You can even set downtime schedules, where only certain essential apps are available. The key is to find what works best for you. Experiment with different apps, explore various settings, and customize your time limits to fit your individual needs and goals. Remember, it's all about finding that sweet spot, that balance between staying connected and living in the moment. Reclaim your time and attention. Let's move on to another crucial aspect: creating phone-free zones. This is all about being intentional with where and when we allow our phones to be present in our lives. Think of it like setting boundaries, like drawing a line in the sand and saying, "Okay, phone, you're great and all, but this is where you stop." Start with the obvious, the bedroom. Your bedroom should be your sanctuary, a place for rest and rejuvenation, not for scrolling through social media or responding to work emails. The blue light emitted from our screens can interfere with our sleep cycle, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. So create a tech-free zone in your bedroom. Invest in an actual alarm clock instead of relying on your phone, and designate a charging station outside the bedroom. Another important phone-free zone: the dinner table. Whether you're sharing a meal with family, roommates, or even just enjoying some solo time, make it a point to put those phones away. Mealtimes are precious opportunities to connect with loved ones, engage in meaningful conversations, and savor the simple pleasures of good food and good company. Consider extending your phone-free zones to other areas of your life. Maybe it's your morning commute, your workout routine, or even just a designated hour each day where you disconnect and unplug completely. The key is to be intentional, to create space for yourself to breathe, to think, to connect with the world around you without the constant presence of your phone. So far, we've talked about silencing notifications, setting time limits, and creating phone-free zones. These are all fantastic steps towards a healthier relationship with your phone. But let's take it a step further and talk about replacing those mindless scrolling habits with something more fulfilling, something that nourishes your mind and body. Think about it. What do you usually do when you have a few spare minutes? Do you instinctively reach for your phone and start scrolling through social media? But what if we could rewire that response? What if instead of reaching for our phones, we reached for something else, something more enriching? Instead of scrolling before bed, why not try journaling? It's a great way to clear your mind, process your emotions, and reflect on your day. Or if journaling isn't really your thing, how about picking up a book? Reading before bed is like a mini vacation for your mind. And hey, if you're looking for something a bit more active, why not try a quick workout? Even just 15 to 20 minutes of exercise can work wonders for your physical and mental health. The possibilities are endless. The key is to find activities that you genuinely enjoy, activities that make you feel good and add value to your life. So put down your phone and explore your options. You might be surprised at what you discover. Let's wrap things up with a simple yet surprisingly effective tip grayscale mode. Yeah, you heard that right. We're talking about transforming that vibrant, colorful display into a world of black and white. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sounds a bit boring, doesn't it? But trust me on this one. There's a certain allure to simplicity, a certain elegance in the absence of color. Our phones are meticulously designed to grab our attention. Every notification, every like, every brightly colored icon is like a little beacon, drawing us in. But what happens when we remove that color? What happens when we strip away the superficial and embrace the monochromatic? Our phones become less stimulating, less captivating. They blend into the background, losing their power to hypnotize us. Think about it. When was the last time you were glued to your screen watching a black and white video? Chances are it's not something you do very often. So give it a try. Enable grayscale mode on your phone and see how it makes you feel. You might be surprised at how much calmer and less cluttered your digital world becomes. It's like taking a deep breath of fresh air, a digital detox for your eyes and mind. That's it for today's video. Remember, your phone should serve you, not control you. By implementing these tips, turning off notifications, setting time limits, creating phone-free zones, replacing scrolling habits, and even embracing grayscale mode, you can reclaim your time, your attention, and your life. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more motivational content. Let's stay connected, but in a healthy way. See you in the next video.